Hello, hello. How are you? It's Sarah here, business strategist and confidence coach at Light Up Your Brand. I'm really excited to be coming live with you right now because goals and goal setting is top of our mind this time of year. I don't know about you. From probably about October, I just look forward to this time, to having stepped away from my business. And I talk about this a lot, the slow down to speed up, where when you stop and you step away from it all, suddenly, when you free your mind of all your daily clutter and your daily things that you're thinking about, you are much more open and receptive, and you're in the mood for planning, and you get new ideas and inspiration. So today I wanted to talk about some reasons why you need to dream big and then dream bigger, and some ways that you can do that you will hit your goals and your dreams. In some ways you can do that. I wrote an article on it this weekend, so you can click the link inside to read the full article if you like, or you can watch the video, and I'll try and remember what I wrote as much as I can. But the reason why I called it Dream Big and then Dream Bigger is because most business owners that I talk to don't dream big enough. They think, Joe, what? I want to achieve this. And if what your desired goal, if you can work out how to get there and how to do it, then it isn't big enough. It needs to feel a little bit like you don't know how you're going to get there. You don't know how to do it. You need to just stretch yourself a little bit so that it's like where you want to get to, and you're here in your car, but you can only see as far as your headlights in the dark. But as you work your way across, you will navigate the way. Things will fall into place. That makes it feel exciting. It stretches you a little bit. And when we stretch ourselves and we go out of our comfort zone, that's when you grow confident. You get more confident to achieve more things because you've stretched yourself. If it's too easy, then you will lose interest, and you'll probably forget about it. So I'm going to give you a few ideas today that help you to really focus on that goal, things to do to help you achieve it, and how you can perhaps achieve it quicker than you anticipated when you put these things into practice. Or you can, I love the thought of if you was going to achieve your 12-month goal in 12 weeks, what would you do differently? And that then sort of makes you think, okay, I dropped this, I dropped that, I dropped the other, and it really highlights to you what is the fluff, what is the bits that you don't really need to be doing in your business. I'm going to go through quickly now 5 steps. I'm just going to go through them briefly. If you want to go deeper with this, like I say, click the link to read the full article, which will go more in depth in how you can fulfill your dream and get there that you want to achieve in a year or 3 years, whatever. So the first one is to create new habits. This is vitally important, to shine a spotlight on your current habits and make changes, make adjustments, because change requires change. So if you want to change something or develop something or bring something new into your business or create more money, have more wealth, whatever it is, you have to change something in you and how you're doing things to create the change. So habits is vitally important. And I I'm involved in lots of challenges. I found accountability is brilliant for me. I love accountability. And I am able to focus incredibly well. And that's because I have got very good habits. I've created habits daily that help me to have daily habits that I need, but also help me to focus. And do you know what? I actually go through all of this in my coaching business success planner. And there's a day in here, each day, daily schedule, where there's things, this is especially for coaches to tick off each day. So you look and you think, that's what I need to do first. That's it. That's that. There's things that you really need to do in your life every single day. And then the other things come that you need to do. But there's areas for all of that. So the daily habits is so important in creating these daily habits. I can't stress enough how, I can launch something in a week, in 10 days, because I can zone in and focus out well. Things that take people months, I can do very quickly, very good at creating good habits, prioritizing and working in a very focused way. And that is very important to change your habits, because changing your habits will bring about the change into your life, because you are knowing what to focus on. You're creating that environment, a success environment. So the next thing that will come along the path of reaching your dream, your desires, your goal, is you will have challenges that come along. There will be. You'll have to face your challenges. There will be things, whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning to do, you will come to areas that you think, "Do you know what? That just feels like I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start." So this is something that commonly holds very, very many people back, because that then sets in the procrastination. They come across the challenge, they think, "I don't know how to do it." And they do everything else but the one thing. It's proven. If there was a diagram of where you are now, this is the one, this is where you want to get to, and you have to take this path to get there. It'll be here, there. People will go in everywhere but the one path, because it feels challenging. There will be challenges. And the quicker you can adopt the mindset, and this will help with focusing and daily habits, the sooner you can get curious and think, how can I get over this challenge? What do I need to do? What do I need to learn? And being in that focused mindset, you will then much easier and be much quicker at coming around it, getting around the problem that you've come across. I can guarantee that, there's never a time when you're running your own business that there isn't a challenge, tech challenge, or don't know how to physically do things. There is always something. So facing them challenges and just working it out and getting it done and getting on to the next thing. The next thing that you will come across likely is limiting beliefs. And we all have them lingering around, and there will be limiting beliefs. And normally they are, "I haven't got time," is a good one. And "I'm not very good at this. I'm no good at doing this." And you've probably told yourself these things for so long, you don't even recognize you're saying them, these limiting beliefs. And I had this with a client not very long ago. She was really, really undercharging, massively. And she says, "Well, look, my clients won't pay that." I was like, and then I'll end up doing much more work. And she spiraled through with a whole sequence of things that she'd told herself. And I was like, "But no, that's that's wrong. If you think that, it's, have you thought about it like this?" And I totally flipped it on its head, and it was suddenly like, yeah. And you know, we often think that if we're going to earn more money, we have to work harder, which obviously isn't the case. You know, you'll be able to work less. I've done another blog about this, about undercharging, how undercharging affects so many more parts of our life because we have to work more. We take on the wrong clients. So that in itself is a limiting belief that holds many people back. So limiting beliefs will come across. Choosing to focus is the next point I want to bring up. You have to decide that you're going to focus on this. And like I said before, if someone said you need to achieve your year goal in 12 weeks, you'd have to think, okay, right, I've got to do this. I've only got 12. If someone said, if you get this done in 12 weeks, you are going to get the most amazing opportunities afterwards. You'd think, oh my goodness, right, I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop that. Decide what you don't need to be doing. Decide on that, whether you hire somebody in to do it or whether you just say, do you know what? For this period of time while I'm focusing, I'm going to really, you know, I'm not going to bother doing that bit at the minute. I'm going to choose to focus on this. Focus on what needs to be done. Pour all of your attention into that thing. And step 5 is managing your time. So I always say, when people say I haven't got time to do things, it's because your systems aren't, you've not efficiently created systems in place. There is always easier and quicker ways to do things if you open your mind. So many people say, well, this is how we do it. Well, there's actually an easier way to do it. So it's about, look, if something's taking up a lot of your time, think, okay, how can I simplify this? How can I simplify this act that I need to do every day, whatever it is? I need to streamline this because this is taking up X amount of hours of my day. Streamline and create systems round the back. Make it quicker. Make it easy for yourself. I've got one of these minds that I just want to make things easier all of the time. And for those of you that have took my courses, I just naturally create strategies on everything to make it easy, make it easier, quicker, easy to understand. So you can do it. There's no messing around. Just get in, do it, done. Because, you know, when you're running your own business, you need to use, your time is valuable. My time's valuable. I want to spend as much time as I can with my family. So when I'm working, I work 10 till 3. That's my working time. I have to get everything done in that time. And I focus and get it done. And I'm very time efficient. So the sooner you can get time efficient, you will get much more done in your day. So that's 5 points that main points that I could think of that come to mind. You might think of more things, but if any of those have resonated with you, you know, just be aware of that. So it's very great and lovely to sit and plan and think, Joe, what? That's what I'm going to do this year. But the reason why, you know, you hear the next thing will be coming out when people are saying, oh, planning goal setting doesn't work. And blah, 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 blah. Don't bother setting goals because it don't work. Well, I'm sorry. That's convenient for when you can't focus. If you want to achieve something, and you really do, and I believe most people, entrepreneurs, people that are running their own businesses, they have desires. The reason you've done it because your desire is to be successful. And so to be successful, we have to keep growing, developing, personal growth, striving to be better. And with coaches, if you're anything like me, you're always striving to be the best you can be so you can help people more. So, you know, if you want to achieve success, you want to achieve these goals, bear these in mind.